Oh, damn. Oh, went right by me. There we go. Yeah, I think so basically the way the table works, every ball starts with a multi-ball. And as long as you can keep multi-ball, every drop target you hit will give you 2 seconds to the timer. Um, this is one of those tables where it's both a standard 3 and out and timer based. But like I said, during multi-ball, every target you hit gives you 2 seconds. As it kind of shows here, whenever you take a bank down 5 times, or let me back up. Take down all 5 banks 5 times and you get an extra ball. Or they call it extra squirrels on this one. So, but when you don't have multi-ball, when you only have 1 ball left, then the rules change. The big goal is to hit this target and or these targets here. Oh, and when you lose multi-ball, the timer starts counting down. So again, when you don't have multi-ball, you aim for these white targets. Ideally both of them, but you, depending on how much time you have, you're probably just better off hitting just one, and then hitting the lit gate. Hitting these white targets will light a gate. Swish the lit gate and it'll restart multi-ball. These two here being 2-ball multi-ball. Or hit the captive ball and it'll start 3-ball multi-ball. But there's 2 big caveats to this table though. During when you start with multi-ball, which will be 3-ball multi-ball, you cannot hit the white targets, or you can't light the gates by hitting the white targets. Multi-ball, the goal is only to hit these drop targets and increase your time. Like one mode doesn't spill over into another. So when you don't have multi-ball, you ignore these drop targets. They kind of get in the way. Like you can't build up your timer when you don't have multi-ball. You have to hit the white targets. You got to get multi-ball back up and running again. So hit the white targets, switch the lit gate, or hit the captive ball. So I think that about covers it. And this is a table that gives you some really good multi-ball practice. And then you might have seen other tables where, tables with multi-balls where they really preach you're doing what I just did here, cradling all but one of the balls on one flipper just to make it easier. But contrary to popular belief, that's not always feasible on every table. Black Knight comes to mind. Because you're pretty much gonna be required to be making shots all around the table. You basically need all your flippers available at all times. I mean, it is nice to catch a, Yeah, it is nice to catch a bunch of balls, just, give you a little bit of a breather, but you can't do it forever. This is one of the rare multi-ball tables that they got it right. Because it's very much to your advantage to do it like this. Catch all the balls like this. It's actually a good idea. But again, a lot of other tables that have multi-balls, you can't really do it. You only want to do this, when you need a short break, kind of, regather, clear out the cobwebs and all that. This is what you want, you want to trap a ball on the left flipper. And again, the priorities have changed now. And luckily I hit that one. So the left gate is lit. Got it. Almost perfect. I need to get that one ball over to the left flipper. There we go. Whoop. Oh, I forgot to say earlier, if your last ball drains when you have time left, you're screwed, because all that time you might have built up, it just counts as points. Like, you lose everything. Got it, barely. Oh, fucked it up. And I fucked that up too. And you lose everything.